An American documentary filmmaker has urged Australian authorities to lift the lid on one of the nation's most baffling UFO cases once and for all. James Fox said the sighting at a Melbourne school in 1966 remained one of the most riveting examples of UFO encounters anywhere in the world. More than 200 people, mostly school children, reported seeing an object hover over the school in an incident which many believe became the subject of an elaborate cover-up. Mr. Fox arrived in Victoria this week to interview a number of people in the hope of uncovering the truth. Most Australians have no idea that several UFOs, at least one, possibly two or three, landed in broad daylight for 20 minutes, with more than 200 witnesses, he said. That's a pretty phenomenal event and most people don't even know about it. Mr. Fox has earned a name in the USA for several investigative documentaries. The latest 701 is expected to receive a mainstream cinematic release. He has spent more than 20 years piecing together evidence from UFO cases around the world and was also responsible for bringing together a number of high-level whistleblowers at a National Press Club conference in Washington 7 years ago. More recently, he snagged a telling interview with John Podesta, a former senior advisor to President Obama. Mr. Fox said the incident at Westall was a perfect example of why governments should offer full disclosure on historic UFO matters. Sometimes after a certain period the government or military is willing to revisit an issue which has happened multiple times in the United States, and I would like to see something similar here, he said. It wasn't just students, there were school teachers who witnessed it as well. That's pretty unique. It's one of the better cases in the world because of the sheer volume of witnesses. There were students who came up and touched this thing as it was on the ground. Having the testimony and witness accounts is fine, but without the support of government officials or military officials it's weaker. I would really encourage anybody to come forward. Do you think we will ever know the truth about what people saw back in 1966? Please like and subscribe. Thank you.